Yo, brother. It's time for us to start talking the real, man. We've been sugarcoating too much. We've got to start calling everything out for what it is.
Good morning, guys. Roger. And we have a few other people. Chris, Don, and another Chris back there. And we're at the Fullerton Loop today. This will be an interesting day. We're going to be testing the S16 and the V14 for just kind of abusive conditions. These
real world usability tests and challenges.
Tests and challenges on most, I would say, trails. These are not speed wheels, although the S16 is 31 miles per hour. V14 is 43 miles per hour top speed. The V14 is much closer to an extreme capability, except for the speed. S16, I'm not sure. And the S16 also has a 2800 watt motor. The Pro has a 3000.
How many watt hours is the battery?
About 1500.
Okay.
V14 has a 4000 watt motor and a 2400 watt hour battery. So really different wheels. I think it's kind of an apples to oranges comparison, but obviously they're both 16-inch wheels, and they both have coil suspensions. It's an easy thing to do to want to compare them, but mostly we're going to be kind of comparing them independently just to see how they behave. Roger's going to primarily ride the V14. I'll ride the S16, and all the challenging spots he'll ride both of them just to kind of compare. Yeah, at the same. So now I'm going to let Roger get pads on the V14 setup for just how he likes it, and then we'll be taking off. We'll let Dawn test the top end speed on the V14 too, with no helmet.
Yeah, make sure she gets her helmet off.
Yeah, no helmet.
V14 challenge number 1.
Yeah.
Hey, it's Marty. Hey, Marty.
Yeah.
So Marty wants me to do as many of the things on the list of challenges that we could do. And the first one closest to where we parked the car is getting up that embankment.
Yeah, it's a very soft, it's very steep and also soft.
Yes. So the only way to do it is to hit it with confidence. So let's see.
Well, that was a piece of cake.
All right. That was pretty easy.
Good.
V14, I can do that. Let's see if we can get down. Yeah. Do you want to give it a go?
Very nice.
You want to try it on your wheel?
Chris. That Chris.
Yeah, what was it?
Are you going to try?
Yeah.
On your wheel or on this wheel?
Yes.
Okay. Let's get out of his way.
I'll let these people go by, though.
You got space. Okay. It's over here, Chris.
You can go up wherever you want.
He has to go right here.
Okay. Oh, yeah! By the skin of his teeth.
And then he drops it.
Too bad I don't know how to operate an X2.
I didn't know there was a ditch up here. I thought it was flat.
Nope, definitely a ditch.
Oh, that's the first time you've done it. Wow.
Well, that would make this the only person to get up there on his first try.
Do you want to try the V14 for kicks? Try the V14 then. What the hell? If your feet fit.
Now we're going to see if he actually likes Roger's pad placement.
And Chris has never actually ridden the V14 yet. So the very first time he rides, he's going to do this.
That.
You went across the ditch.
Way easier.
Yeah, it did feel pretty easy on that wheel.
What is he riding, the Master?
Yeah. It just felt like an awful
So that was
Did you see that slide?
so that was easier than your Master, huh? That was easier than Master.
Yes. This is way easier than my Master.
Wow. Cool.
I felt more power.
It sure
than
looked
that.
like it shot up there like.
Yeah, it's the pad placement.
Oh,
It's placed by a professional.
It's only.
Yeah, that's gotta be it.
And that is the stock pads, by the way. Okay, Roger. Now you have to try the S16. I know you don't want to.
I
but-
want to. Let's do it.
Okay, so let me.
Sorry, that was a bad handoff from me.
It's okay.
Video at home.
Okay, here we go with Roger on the S16 with almost half the, well, not half the power, but
Yeah, but when you're on something loose, how much power do you really need? I feel like we get to peel
That
out.
is like a street tire too.
Okay, I guess we needed a little more power.
so. Roger, what was that about? You don't need power? No power, huh?
Yeah, I was off by a little bit on that one.
It sounded like something broke.
Yeah, the front handle popped off. It's fine, we'll put it back on.
Oh man!
Don't worry about it. Why did you have to show him that?
Well,
Show up in the video.
okay, guys, this is not an auspicious beginning to the S16, but did it break or just snap off?
Yeah, I think it just snaps back on, but we got to take the mud out before we put the new one back in.
We can leave California mud in there.
Well, I want a better stick.
That was, well, that was entertaining. I think that's going to give us a heads up how this is
Yeah.
going to behave the rest of the day.
Yeah. Man, this Pro just didn't have the power I thought it would.
Now, Roger's making fun because it's not really the Pro, because the Pro has 200. No, the Pro has 200 more watts on the motor, so of course it would just zoom up, right, Roger?
I would assume it would do it.
I thought your sunglasses popped off. Oh, that's just cosmetic. I thought the whole. It's a bumper
Okay.
too. That's not the handle.
Well, that's good then.
Yep,
Oh, that's
100%.
Didn't he break?
It was soft soil that pushed it off.
Thanks for taking one for the team, Roger.
Yeah, I'm feeling it
soiled
tilt
the
forward,
wheel.
and I'm like, I'm gonna stay on it because I thought it had that dip recovery feature, but it didn't turn back
Oh,
on.
the
That only
Don.
works for Dawn.
The Don dip recovery feature.
So yeah,
Okay.
it let me go. Oh well.
Okay, ready to start the formal ride, and we're going to do the first little test.
Okay, rightride.ca. Hey Roman, how are you, man? Thank you for the shirt.
Why didn't I get his shirt?
I was nice to him.
Yeah, right. Okay, let's try the little
Okay, we'll do the
the
incline.
M10-4 challenge hill. There should be no real challenge, I think.
The difference between Roger and Chris Chapin. Yeah.
Well, you got some air on that one.
Yeah, and it felt so smooth. Oh, I do like going down that one for some reason.
Do you actually want to try the S16, or do you?
Yeah, I'll do it on the S16. I'll
Okay.
just do it gently. Okay, let's swap her up.
If my V11 can make it up that, and that doesn't, you got issues.
Yeah.
That's a
Anything
question.
can make it up that with
The
enough
V11.
speed.
My V11 made it,
I know, the V11 did pretty good on everything.
except for the
Yeah.
track dirt right
The
there.
single track approach. Okay, I don't need a big running head start on this because
Yeah.
I'm going M10 style.
No beats.
And if I'm gonna crash, it's on the way down during braking. Yeah, not braking. It's too easy. Yeah, we gotta crash again somewhere else.
Okay, okay. Okay, well, it's been a fun beginning to the ride. I'll just do a little mellow trail riding until the next challenge spot. I like the ride of the S16 right now. The suspension. Let's see how I feel throughout the day on this. Of course, I don't push this anything like Roger does, but after climbing some hills and going down some tough, for me, challenging hills.
Morning, guys.
You're saying you're hitting the beeps?
I hit the beeps on the flat part of the trail on the way to catch up with you. And I think it hit it at around like 40 miles an hour, but I might have been accelerating.
Yeah, well, remember, the top speed is 43, so...
So obviously I had 3 more miles per hour to go, Marty. Come on. But yeah, no, I'm paying attention. I did it gently.
Okay. Is Dawn here?
Probably ahead of us. I don't know. I was down on the lower part of the trail.
Okay. Okay, here's the next little challenge, if you call it a challenge.
I tried to choose the harder line to get up. Did that look like a hard line? I chose the biggest bump I could find.
Oh, I don't know. Got the impression maybe it wasn't, but...
He did it.
So this is the easier one then.
I don't know. I'll go up wherever, but yeah, this... Yes. S16 will be a test. Yeah, this one, you don't have to worry about anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Here too.
S16 time.
All right. Thank you.
I think if you just don't push the wheel hard, it'll do fine.
I'm gonna choose. Yeah, I was trying to be so careful and I almost screwed myself over. But yeah, that was actually a decent amount of power to recover my screw up.
Okay. So it has the Dawn power recovery.
Yeah, it turned on.
Someone hit the button. Certainly wasn't you. You're bad at that.
I thought you were going to do the harder one.
I could, but later. Anyway, let's switch back.
Okay.
Are you switching out the wheels?
That's the plan.
Section?
Of course, I take the easy way down.
So Chris says he came here and practiced going up that by himself before.
Really?
Yeah, that's why I knew I could do it.
I'm still impressed.
I think Roger feels right at home with his V14. Probably feels very similar to the Extreme for power, I think. The pads are set up pretty good for him, the stock pads.
Ow! Hurt your back? Oh no. Oh no. That's not good. Marty, bike's behind. That's not good. That's a lower herniated disc. Re-aggravated.
Oh, Roger.
It feels like the beach. Hey, Marty.
Jesus. Oh, was it the jumping up or the landing?
The landing, actually.
It's probably a compound. The lip can like
Yep.
go out of whack, and then the
I'm
land
good.
just
I don't think that's...
But I don't think I want to be. Remember, Chris, in the beginning, I was saying I don't think I want to test that or that.
Yeah.
This was on my list of okay to test because this suspension feels so good. It gets a little rattly on stuff, but it definitely has a good level of function.
I didn't realize
The good news is there's a
back was
car,
still a
there's
little
a
iffy.
road intersection if you need to get picked up.
Yeah, we don't need to continue.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh yeah, hey, I'm recording. Okay, bye.
No bitch, whine, and moan on film. Is that a new rule? Marty, you keep rolling.
There.
Oh, I'm rolling. Because, guys, this
Marty, do not cut this little sissy boy routine
is
out.
very unusual to see Roger in the wild like this. Doesn't he look sexy?
That's what I'm going for.
Yeah, he's like the Burt Reynolds of Fullerton Loop.
Roger doesn't complain but when you heard him yell when he landed, that's something.
Remind me to tell you my herniated disc during the downhill skateboarding race story. When you have like 20 hours of film left.
Can't wait.
Oh shit! I also lost my. Oh no, I didn't. Never mind. This thing is my beeper for my my master. Well, I don't think I'm doing my master run after this, but give me like
Yeah.
4
Okay.
or 5 minutes and I'll be ready to roll.
Come on, Roger. Let's go now. Now.
Or something.
I don't have any time to waste. Come on.
It doesn't get better. Day one on a wheel.
Definition of stubbornness.
Roger is you just saw him take off on the wheel and he had to be lifted by 2 guys to get on the wheel.
Yeah, but he can just hold on to the post once he gets there and drop the wheel.
Yeah, we're gonna cut this ride short because Roger's his back is really injured. His back has been bothering him for like a couple weeks now. I guess he thought he could do the ride, but nope. So we're just gonna go back to the cars. We can always continue this another day.
Yeah, I was nervous about it.
So now what?
I think this is all smooth.
Yeah.
So let's do this.
You're gonna go for as long as it's smooth, and then. But if you get too far in and it's shitty, then we gotta go back.
We're going back, Chris.
Chris has got it. All right.
Chris, we're going back right now.
All the way?
Yeah, to the car.
Hey, where's my helmet?
Roger, come up this way.
It's
Shorter. I think that's a good idea. I don't want to
it's sad to see Roger go uphill such a
I don't
slow.
think I've ever seen Roger take this. You know that way?
I know. That's why I take it all the
I didn't even
time.
know you knew that way existed.
Oh, Roger sees the route. He's taking evasive action.
They got that true decorated all Christmassy.
Well, this is a real rare instance of seeing
What's
Roger.
this? I just passed Roger.
But he's smiling through it all.
Yeah, that's like when a baby's smiling but it just has gas. That's kind of my thing right now.
I just came storming past Roger like he's standing still.
You're hanging in there, Roger, though, right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not, I don't know. I was a little concerned when I was hitting bumps before, and I was slowing down more and more and more.
Could you speed up this footage of me coming past Roger?
Yeah.
I'm going to pull a Justin Win. Are you ready to cue ball?
Oh
wait, that was Ryan.
Yeah.
Sorry, Black Ice. That was
Ryan Chin.
yeah.
All right, guys. Well, as I said, coming back to the parking lot this day is we're not gonna put Roger through the abuse. He actually still wanted to kind of.
I thought
he might be able to
finish
continue, but
And then I was like, okay, I could take a couple steps, and then I got on the wheel, and I'm like, this is nothing. And then I hit the first like little pebble. I'm like, oh god! And I decided I'm going back to the cars.
You saw us as we were coming back, so Roger will get his opportunity. I think it might be a few weeks though, because it takes a while at least.
Yeah,
so we'll see. But
it sounds like Chris Chaput just did the parking lot incline.
Yeah.
Which he was nervous about doing. So, but yeah,
that's cool.
I would like to say thank you to Marty and Chris and the other Chris and Don, because they were offering me so much help that it was almost making me feel claustrophobic.
Yeah, I cut out all the best parts out of the video, guys. So. All right, until next time, safe riding.